Hello, welcome. My name is Cindy St. Martin, and I'm with cindyshealing.com, and you're watching my weekly angel card reading for the week of November 11th, 2012. So thank you for being with me and spending this time with me. I'm so blessed and grateful that you are here. I hope you had a good week last week. We had some snow up here in the northeast part of the country, and it was pretty to see, and thankfully it wasn't too bad. So driving was just wonderful. How was your week? Did you see your blessings and recognize them and gain some wisdom or some knowledge? My week was busy, but it was always a blessing. So I'm going to use three different decks. I will select one card from each deck for our reading for next week. I've already called upon the angels and the ascended masters and God to assist on our reading today. And I'm going to start off with the angel tarot cards. So I'm going to shuffle them. Because of law of attraction, you cannot select the wrong card. So they'll let me know when to stop shuffling. I'm always happy to get to the weekend, although my weekends are always busy too, but I don't have to set the alarm clock, and that's good. Okay, it's telling me to take the top card and not cut the deck. And it's the Knight of Earth. And it says, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments and call on your guardian angel that's around you. So maybe you've been putting things off, okay, and or putting them to a side and not worry about them. You have commitments that you have to fulfill. So it's best to buckle down, get them done, get them over with. Call upon your angels to help you, give you the motivation to get things done. And you know, once you complete the things that you need to complete, it's such a load off your shoulders and you feel accomplished and wonderful. So it's nice to treat yourself and love yourself that way, to get rid of what you're holding on, your commitments, things that you have, just to get them done and release them. So positive energies and rewards come to you. Because whatever you say and do out to the universe comes back to you. So when you honor them and get things done, then, and it's being dedicated, it's being kind, it's being honorable. All those feelings and loyal to your commitments that the universe recognizes, so that being dedicated and kind and honorable comes back to you. You're rewarded when you do this. So just buckle down. Get it done. Call on your angels to give you the extra push and motivation that you need to get it done. And you'll be wonderful. We're all guilty of that. All of us. Even at times I put things off. And because you're either tired or you just need a break, or sometimes some of us are just lazy. So whatever the reason is, let's get motivated. Okay, so I'm going to go to the romance cards, and we'll see what the romance angels have to tell us. So I'm going to shuffle. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. And it's heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It amazes me, if you joined in on my Thursday night chat, these cards came up on Thursday night and they're coming up again. So they're strong messages from the divine and angels to tell us this is important. Out of all the cards in the deck, that these cards came up again. So they're really trying to tell us something. So heart-to-heart conversations with a loved one. is very, very important. If you don't express how you feel, then you're being false or dishonest or with the other person. And sometimes the other person may be thinking the same thing. I also want to express, if you cannot openly go to your partner and talk to them, then maybe they're not the person you're supposed to be with. You're being somebody you're not. And you want to be comfortable in your own skin and in a relationship to have open heart conversations that you can discuss things openly without fear or worrying about being neglected or yelled at or thought differently of. You want to build that. Now, if you have a problem with the other person, again, you want to do it in a kind way. Don't be mean. Be kind. And, I always, if someone has a problem with me, I'm so open to hear it. I will never say you're wrong, because this is who they are. This is how they're feeling. So you want to listen. Maybe you are the one that needs to listen and not the one to speak. So maybe you can sense that your loved one, there's a problem going on and they're not opening up because maybe they're afraid to approach you. So open yourself and allow them to come to you and talk to you so you can love and embrace them and help them and heal them through any situation they may have with you or any other problems in their life. So it's a time to open up yourself, have a heart-to-heart conversation, have them open up, and have you open up. So this way you can settle things and get things done. Okay, this might be, commitment here that comes with the first card. Having that commitment to this person, and you want to buckle down and get things straightened out. So that's all important. Or it could be separate situations, or it could be the same situation. But all in all, it all follows together. Okay, and the next set of cards are the Ascendant Master cards that I'm using. And I'm going to shuffle them. Okay, and actually the angels told me take the second card from the top and don't cut them. And the card is, you are seeing the situation accurately. Okay. So, whatever your concerns are, you are right. If you feel there's a problem with someone, you are correct. If you feel that you can't approach someone, you're correct. So you need to modify and make the changes to get your commitments done or open these conversations done. You are right in the whole aspect of it. So now what are you going to do to solve this? Again, on the first one it calls calling on your guardian angels. Call on your angels to help guide you. Don't rush into it mentally what you think. You want to do everything based on love, your heart. And again, the universe and the divine God and all recognizes the basis of your intent and your actions. So if it's based on love, then that's what they recognize and that's what you're rewarded from. Now, you cannot control the other person's thoughts and feelings and how they accept it. You can hope you can modify that and do it in a loving way so that they don't. Now, if they take the approach offensively, then you got to back off and change it. I always call on Archangel Uriel to help me think and speak in a loving, kind way. And I meditate and I call on him and I focus on him. I also raise my vibrations up that I could be loving and understanding. So I recommend you do these things as well. Archangel Uriel's color is yellow. So you want to see his mist of yellow come around you and take a few minutes and call on him. Call on him several times to build you up. And then call on Michael and your guardian angels to give you the courage to speak correctly. And you know, if someone approaches you in a calm, loving way, you're going to sit and listen to them. If someone approaches you in a negative way, you're automatically on a defense and you're going to fight back. So with every action, there's a reaction. So watch your actions and how you do this, because that's how the person's going to react to you. Now, if you approach someone in a calm way and they take it offensively, then it's time to walk away and reapproach it at another time. They probably have a lot of concerns and frustrations on them already. And you can say, simply say, I love you. We'll talk about this later, okay? When you're feeling better or you're not upset. And they might say, well, I'm not upset. I'm not. Say, well, it's okay. We'll talk about it later. Draw them a hot bath or recommend them, help them in some other way to help relieve some of their troubles, or ask them, how can you relieve their troubles? There's so many different ways to bring love and comfort into those loved ones. So you're seeing the situation accurately, and to know how to approach it or to go about it or to solve it, you call upon your angels. You may be blocking their love, or they may be blocking yours, and you want to open that up and have that. So I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, please always let me know. Okay, now again, this might not happen next week. This might start the process of these things happening next week, and they might not manifest until 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later into the near future. But these things are manifesting. These things are building. Now, it can happen next week, or it could be building toward that. So if you can try and remember. Okay. I started shuffling the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and as soon as I shuffled, this card flipped over. So it's Michael saying, say this one, and it's eternal love. And the prayer reads, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. And this is perfect with this reading, having the heart-to-heart conversations, seeing the situation accurately, buckle down and get things done, your commitments and calling on. There's being loyal and dedicated and honorable and kind energies that are around all this. So this is really, really good. So you call on Michael. You can also call on Archangel Raphael to help with being loving and understanding, because he's the angel of healing. So you want to put healing onto that, okay? So I thank you for watching today. I invite you to join me every Thursday night on my open chat and online open chat conversation. I do readings, and it's just, we talk about many things. You can ask me questions, and you can connect right on my website at cindyshealing.com/live chat. And also I'm doing a 3-card mini reading, video readings, that you can get. They're $15, and you give me your question or your concern along with your name and birthday, and I'll do a personal video reading for you, 3-card reading, and help you, give you the advice, divine advice, and work with universal laws to help solve it. And it'll be yours personally. No one would see it. I will give you a link where you can view it. It'll be at that link for 3 days. You can save it, you can copy it, whatever, and it'll be your personal video. So it might be something you might be interested in. And again, you can get the information on my website. So I thank you for being with me again. I wish you a glorious and magnificent week, and be in the knowing, because you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you got God, the ascended masters, and angels and saints behind you, you are powerful. And you don't relinquish your power to anyone. You don't let someone's hurtful words bother you, because you just released your power to them and gave them control over you. You don't want that. You want to block it, shield, and protect yourself, and call on Michael to do that and cut away the negative energies that people send to you. So you want to stay blessed in that way. So you will be empowered and be in the knowing. I like saying. Be blessed, and I send you great love and blessings. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.